Hey all, this is Dr. J, streaming live from Long Island, New York, the home of a lot of people, including the Yankees. Well, it's just a short distance, and the Mets, which are a little closer. In any event, we root for all home teams, and even though it's Long Island, it feels like New York City, basically, same difference. Anyway, today was a pretty good day for me on the street, but the averages were mainly down today. The spiders down about a 0.5%. The Dow about a 4%. The Russell I think was flat. We're going to cover the spiders, SPY, AEMD, which is monkeypox play, Seeger, another monkeypox play, Coin, of course, which is crypto, Amazon and Apple, which we don't have to say what they are. All right, so let's take a look without too much ado. Share the screen. Hey, Paul. V-Ray had good results, according to Paul. Or maybe we'll take a quick look at that. And Sava bounced back today. That's true. First, the spiders. The candle itself today was ugly, but it still didn't go below the low from last Thursday, which last Friday rather, which was 406.77. That held, and you can see that we're in a Zoom channel, so it's just the opposite of what we've been getting accustomed to. Instead of instead of selling the rip, you're going to buy the dip on this one. So where would I be a buyer? Right about the middle of this channel, the Zoom channel, at around 400. So to me, if it dips down to 400, it's worthwhile adding some SPY, either through call options or just buy it. What else did I want to talk about? I want to talk about AEMD, of course. AEMD had a tremendous candle today. It's been breaking out because of monkeypox, and also because there's a tremendous amount of short interest in this stock. So after hours, it's been all over the place. So we started out slipping to about $1.90. Now it's at 208. On the day, it ended at 199. It had been higher than that. The high of the day was 226. So it's extremely volatile. Would I be a buyer? Probably not. Would I be a seller or short it? Probably not. So it's one of these plays that doesn't really have strong fundamentals with respect to monkeypox. Yeah, it showed efficacy, but it showed efficacy against COVID. It's never really been used. So I think it's more of the same, just hype. But the hype will get you double from $1 to $2. That's, if you're a trader, that's all you care about. So the actual merits, fundamentals, not so good. It was an excellent trade. I got out at $1.70, a little too early, but I know basically that it doesn't have merit, so I didn't stay in. Where do I think it's going? Hard to guess, but I would think back to the 200 at $1.67. If you maybe there it might reset for another run. I suspect the short sellers might get their way with it for a while. Let's take a look at SIGA. Of course, my opinion is strictly my own and do not constitute investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. SIGA is a legitimate monkeypox play in that they have essentially the only vaccine that the government has stockpiled, TPOX. And this is, of course, for smallpox, but it certainly should work and does work for monkeypox. So this is the one that in this country everybody's clamoring for. And I believe if it spreads further, that there will be increased demand for their vaccine. Legitimate fundamentals here. The stock has already more than doubled. Where to buy? Probably to a pull, probably to a pullback right about here would be my guess. If you want to take a shot with it, you wait for the pullback and go in. 1631 would be my target for entry if I want to play this. I'm not sure that I will, but if I wanted to, that's what I would do. Coin. I own some coin. I've been pointing this one out for a while that we're in a trading range. Trading range is between 83.75 and let's call it $50, 40, a little lower than that even. You can point to $45. So 45 to 84, something like that. So we're right smack in the middle of the trading range. Do you buy here? If you're a believer in coin, I would buy here with the thinking that maybe we just maybe we take that breakout north of the trading range. I'd rather have picked it up a little cheaper, but that's turning the clock back, and you can't do that. So I would probably. I don't know that I'm going to add to my position, but I would sooner add than sell. Now, Amazon.com, ugly candle today, the gravestone doji after two other dojis. A lot of indecision on Amazon after its pop. So what do you do with Amazon? I think it's got solid support at the June 6th high of 129, which is around the same number as a 100-day. So I would look to buy at 129 on Amazon, whether you're playing call options or just buy it. My target is to fill the gap at 146 and change, wherever that gap is, 146. Okay, so Amazon, in my mind, is looking more and more attractive. I want to see it come down a little bit more before I get interested in adding. Apple, again, it looks just like Amazon today, and even over the last 3 days, unspectacular. But it's respecting the 200. If it doesn't respect the 200, I think, and there's a little bit of a market sell-off, I think you could look for 150 on Apple. If not, you could probably look for maybe this number, 153 at the 100. So with a break of the 200, I'd be looking for 153 if I wanted to add to Apple. I say add because most everyone has some. It's one of those stocks. So that's it for today. Sava is bouncing back, Paul points out. And great to see you too, Paul. And Peter's with us. All right, so this has been Dr. J streaming live solo from Long Island, New York, reminding you to do your homework, do your own due diligence, and good trading to you. See you all tomorrow. Ciao. Bye.